Hey guys, I'm Daniel from the show No One Asked For, and I'm here to do our first trailer reaction ever. We've never done one. This is the first one, and why not do it with the trailer that we've all been waiting for? No Way Home Spider-Man trailer. It just dropped. It leaked, so it had to drop, I'm sure, or whatever, but we got it. It doesn't matter how. We got it. It came. I'm ready to react. I'll give you some thoughts afterwards. I got my Spider-Man shirt on. Let's go, Spider-Man. Yes. Oh, we've all been waiting for this for a very long time. So let's get to it right now. So excited.
Oh, look at this. This is a good one. Some suggest that Parker's powers include the male spider's ability to hypnotize females.
Stop, come on.
Yes, my spider lord.
Can we just stay up here all day? It is so crazy down there.
That's right, folks. Spider-Man is in fact Peter Parker.
Listen, I did not kill Mysterio. The drones did. The drones that are yours.
Does any part of you feel relieved about all this?
What do you mean?
Now that everybody knows, you don't really have to hide or lie to people.
For the record, I never
Holding hands.
wanted to lie to you. But how do you tell someone that you're Spider-Man? Now everybody knows. But this isn't about me. This is hurting a lot of people. I've just been thinking about how to fix all of this.
Doctor Strange.
So, Peter, what do I owe the pleasure?
Yes.
I'm sorry to bother you, sir.
Please, we saved half the universe together. I think we're beyond you calling me sir.
Okay, Steven.
That feels weird, but I'll allow it.
When Mysterio revealed my identity, my entire life got screwed up. I was wondering if maybe you could make it so that he never did.
Strange. Don't cast that spell. It's too dangerous.
Oh, did you see?
Fine. I won't.
Did you see?
The entire world is about to forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Wait, everyone? Can't some people still know?
That's not how the spell works.
So MJ's gonna forget about everything we've ever been through?
Stop tampering with the spell.
Dude.
Oh my god, Ned, he's my best friend. No, my Aunt Mason.
Shut up.
Talking.
Just happened?
You messed it up.
We tap into the stability of space-time. Multiverse is a concept about which we know frighteningly little.
Oh, Electro.
The problem is you trying to live two different lives.
Oh, what
The
was
longer
that?
you do it, the more dangerous it becomes.
Oh,
Be careful what you wish for, Parker.
oh. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Ah! Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. That was ridiculous. So we gotta talk about this. We definitely gotta talk about this. So I just want to say that I saw lots of stuff. I want to first off, let me say that that trailer was dope. That was so dope. It was great. Yes, it's what I wanted. Yeah, it's exactly what I wanted. It seems like they're going with the that one storyline. It's actually not too good. One More Day with Spider-Man. It's like a known trash storyline, or at least to the people I've talked to or whatever. I personally didn't really like it that much. Aunt May gets hurt. He goes to help. He goes to ask for help from Doctor Strange. He says no. So Mephisto helps. But of course, people will forget that, the world will forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man. And so it was kind of bad. But, Marvel has taken bad stories or mediocre stories and turned them into gold. We've seen this happen time and time and again, with Guardians of the Galaxy taking a C, even D comic, at some points maybe, but taking a team like that and making, one of the greatest comic book movies of all time. They did it with Civil War. Civil War was okay of a story. It was whatever. If you read it, you know, some people liked it, whatever. I just felt it wasn't as true to the characters as I would have liked. You know, the story was whatever. But they took that and made gold, you know. So here, let's break down this trailer right here. Let's just start. So right off the bat, where does it start? Okay, so here they're on the rooftop. And yes. So I also like that they're holding hands, they're hanging out. The world already seems to know. So basically, Spider-Man's world is flips upside down. So this right here, this is a nod to the comics. We've seen this a bunch of times. Obviously, comic book heads have seen this millions of times. Even if you're not a comic book head, you've seen this in the comics. Spider-Man, you know, half Peter Parker, half Spider-Man face. So that was really cool to see. I thought that was a really nice touch. Here in this scene, he's talking to somebody, and I want to say this right here, this guy in the white right here. No. Maybe, yeah. I was gonna say at first, when I first saw it, I was like, you know, it's wishful thinking. But now pause. That doesn't look like the shape Murdoch would be in, you know, Daredevil. But that would be cool if they bring in Daredevil and kind of start stringing in the Netflix shows, and you know, because I am a fan of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and if they start stringing in Netflix into the movies and stuff, so maybe there's a hope that they'll start bringing in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., you know, because we saw some cool stuff there. If you are a Marvel fan and have not seen Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., you are missing out. What are you doing? It has some of the dopest stuff ever. I don't want to ruin it, but it does have some of the dopest stuff ever. We know it has Ghost Rider. That was amazing. And it has a lot of other characters that you would like. But anyways, I hope that they bring in Matthew Murdoch for yeah, the Daredevil for this. But we'll see. I thought that was him, but now thinking about it, maybe not. That doesn't look like Matthew Murdoch shape, but I don't know. I could be wrong. So let's see here. Let's keep going through. Yeah. So here, you know, it shows the connection. They're holding hands. They're in it together. So obviously he doesn't want them not to know. They're talking about how it was hard for him to say anything. I did notice this thing here too, was right here. Right here, you could see, is that Flash Thompson with blonde hair? That's Flash Thompson with blonde hair, I'm pretty sure. Which is more comic accurate, you know. They didn't really need to do that, but you know, it's again with the nice touch there. You know, adding that. What else did I see here? Oh yeah, so he recognizes Strange here, obviously. So right when we saw that, we're like, oh man, Doctor Strange, a witch, you know, here we go. So he goes into meet Strange. This is really dope. So it's all snowy, and we don't really know why. At least from the trailers, we don't know why. They might explain it. Doctor Strange is always defending our realm of reality. So you know, maybe he went on some adventure or something, or some battle took place, and now he's trying to, you know, they're dealing with it. And of course, there's the MCU banter where you see them kind of talking to each other. Here, this is what I saw. I saw him in the black suit. Look at that. That's the black and gold suit that everybody's been talking about. They've been showing, you know, there's different theories, like maybe it's going to be upgraded with magic tech or something, like Doctor Strange abilities or magic or whatever. I saw somewhere someone saying that it could be his suit inside out, but that doesn't, I don't know, maybe, but I don't know. You see there's his suit again, black and gold, and we've seen him wear the black and gold suit in the comics before. We've seen it when he loses his Spidey sense. It's like black and gold, black and yellowish, you know. But he loses his Spidey sense, and he you know, he wears that suit. From what I can remember, he wears it another time too. yeah, but here he's getting mobbed by people, and oh yeah, and so another thing is that he's in jail because it seems like he's turning himself in for the death of Mysterio. He knows he didn't kill him, so he's like, hey, well, let's work this out or whatever. And everyone thinks that he killed him, and obviously, I don't know. I don't think Mysterio's dead, playing tricks on people. Gyllenhaal killed the role for just, or not killed it like Keaton and Vulture, but he did pretty good. Here, look at this. So right when I saw this, you like to look at the window at like where are they going, right? And if you see right there, that looks like a temple or something, and you see it again when it cuts back to him. There's like more temple-y stuff, or it looks like some ancient city or whatever. What if he's going to Kung Lung, or we know Shang-Chi just came out, right? So maybe this coincides with that movie of like why he went during that time. You know what I mean? Maybe it happened right before that, and he went to go on the Shang-Chi adventure, and that's where he's headed, somewhere mixed in that whole movie. I haven't seen the movie yet, so I don't know. But when I saw him packing his bags, and I was definitely looking at this window here to see what. Let's see if we can catch it again. Here he's telling him not to do this spell where Peter Parker's asking him to do a spell where everyone forgets that he's Spider-Man, and Wong's telling him no, don't do it. Strange says he's he won't do it, but he winks at Parker. He's gonna do it. Right when he said don't do the spell, I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be some dumb, not dumb, not that I don't like this, but like it's gonna be some like I already knew, like it's gonna be something where they're doing the spell and someone spills some coffee and something happens, and that's how like our whole thing happens, and it's whatever. But let's see, here it cuts back again. Let's see if it cuts back again, because I wanna catch. I definitely caught more temple-y stuff. Right, where is it? There it is. See, that's temple-y, right? Kunlun, Iron Fist. Am I being hopeful for the Netflix shows and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Or just that it's going to be some Shang-Chi stuff? Watch it. Obviously, that's more likely. Shang-Chi just came out. So then we go in to do the spell, and this just made me upset. This just made me so mad. Like, dude, the dude's telling you as he's performing this super, super intense and this intense spell and high stakes spell that affects the globe, and Parker is like supposed to be super like, dude, are you dumb? Like you're one of the smartest kids in fiction, you know what I mean? And here he is not shutting up, messing up everything. Obviously everything happens, and it looks like wait, what? Where is it? It looks like they start tussling. Oh my goodness, they start tussling. So that's crazy. We get this scene here. Oh man, they're either fighting or Strange is showing him something, and here we get Electro, and it looks like sand, right? I mean, that's sand. That's sand. Again, I could be being hopeful, I'm like looking too much into this stuff, but if that's sand, that's Sandman, and that was a dope villain in Spider-Man 3. I don't care what people say about that movie. Sandman was probably the best part of that whole Spider-Man 3. It was so, any Sandman moments were super dope. So if they're bringing him back, they don't have to change the actor, just bring him back. I really hope so. And it seems like we're starting to form a Sinister Six, right? We got Electro here, and it looks like Sand. So if that's the case, we have Electro, we have Sandman already, and we'll go over some of the other villains, but we have Vulture and Mysterio. That's four, and then some others that I saw here, maybe. And again, I could be being hopeful. But if you need more Spider-Man, it only makes sense to have more villains, right? And the other thing too is the yellow. So they're going with the yellow. I hope. Again, we don't know what this is from. I'm hoping it's them now going yellow and green instead of the blue Jamie Foxx that we got from the Sony Spider-Man. I did not like that move in the slightest. Well, no, I'll take that back. I really like the Gwen Stacy death. That was done really, really well. And although the Goblin fight scenes were very, very short, they were very good. But that movie is not good overall. That doesn't save the whole movie. But hopefully, if we can bring Jamie Foxx and he has something better to work with, and the yellow and green, like I would love that. I would love that. And it looks like sand again. And here, again, I don't know. But this is a train, right? And I'm not saying, anything train in Spider-Man is from Spider-Man 2, but I mean, we all know Spider-Man 2 is the greatest Spider-Man movie made to date. And it looks like they're fighting on a train. And so this could be any train, but it could be a nod to that, a throwback to that. And then that was cool, right? Because that's one of the best. It's the best Spider-Man movie ever made, Spider-Man 2, and it's one of the best comic book movies ever made. And that scene with the train scene is one of the best scenes of all time, especially one of the best comic book scenes of all time. And if they're trying to top that or kind of like, put the same settings, same ingredients in, I'm all down to eat that dish again, this time with Doctor Strange and Spider-Man going at it. Oh my goodness. Right here though, I think it's right here. Right here, there's a moment here where I see him get attacked, right? So he's getting attacked by Doctor Strange. I don't know what this is here, this little cage box thing. I have no idea, but he could be Spider-Man could be taking it somewhere from Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange taking it back, or I don't know. It could be some kind of like Ghostbusters thing where you trap villains from other dimensions in there or something like that. I don't know, because we did see Doc Ock and and he said Peter too. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. But that's something I noticed here is that he's holding this box here. And that box could be anything. Like I said, some magic item, some gel cell, like a box to put people in, or their essence, or whatever, their soul, their outer body, or whatever the heck, But here we go. Oh, we get the suit. Let's go. I'm down. Oh yeah. So here I saw them pointing the guns at Happy Hogan. And I don't know, it's not looking too good for him. I hope they don't kill him, but at the same time, it'll show stakes, I guess. We saw how well that worked out in the Suicide Squad that just came out. Killing lots of the characters at random, it creates tension. You never know who's gonna go. Like that the movie's willing to kill off its characters, so it kind of raises stakes, builds tension. So I don't know. I like Hogan, so I hope he doesn't die, but we'll see. Maybe he's just getting captured. And here we go again. So here we see again another lightning strike and sand. And is that the lizard? I don't know. Again, I'm being so hopeful. I'm like just trying to see stuff here. Because right after I was like, maybe I saw the lizard in that sand dust cloud, but no, I don't know, probably not. But this right here, people, this right here. Oh my goodness. Green Goblin. Jeez. And we'll see if we get the old school Green Goblin, with the helmet. We know Defoe's in this. So let's hope we get. I don't care as long as we get Defoe in the Green Goblin. Like I don't really care. I just want them in this. As soon as I saw this, I lost my mind. This is great, But we'll see. We'll see if they still do that same design, or if they go with a different design now that he's in the MCU, right? So then, oh yeah, and we get this right here. This is cool. So,
hello, Peter.
So okay. So he says hello, Peter, but like that's the thing that confused me even when I saw that is dope, right? Dope. Molina is one of the greatest comic book villains of all time. But he says hello, Peter, and like he wouldn't know Tom Holland's he wouldn't know his Spider-Man as Peter. So like, right? Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe these rules of the multiverse will get explained, or maybe I'm wrong. But you know, it doesn't seem like he would say, "Hey, Peter," like if he knows him, you know. So you know, he could be talking to the Toby. You know, it's rumored he's in. I'm hoping he's in it. I'm hoping he's talking to Toby, but that was dope. He was de-aged. It looked great. You know, the question I have about these villains is, they die, right? I mean, like Doc Ock says, "I don't want to die a monster," and he you know, he dies a heroic. Well, not heroic. I mean, he caused a lot of problems, but he, you know, he's like good at the end. You know, he like does some good stuff. Green Goblin too is dead. You know, so or died. So again, the multiverse rules could explain some stuff that we didn't see, you know. But there is a scene I saw where it kind of, I want to go back to it because it's super quick. I don't know if we can see it, but it's really fast. It's one last thing, and it's like he's getting attacked in a dark area. That made me kind of jump a little bit, but we'll see right here. So yeah, I'm hoping they take this storyline to make it really, you know, they do it well. But we'll, you know, we gotta wait and see. I still have to see Shang-Chi to catch up with all of these movies. But let's see, where is it? It's here somewhere. It's here somewhere. He gets attacked somewhere. Yeah, it's somewhere here. Okay. Sorry, guys. It's just one more because then it'll form what I'm thinking is the Sinister Six. So, because I want to ask you guys what you think about this thing, because I saw it could be. I was thinking it could be Lizard even, or Lizard, or maybe even Venom. You know, which would be so dope. But I don't think it's Venom. I think it's more likely Lizard. But watch, where is it? Where is it? It's this one scene. It's super fast. Oh man, I hope I can get to it, guys. Where is it? It's coming up. It's in like one of those scenes like that. Okay, not here. He gets like attacked from behind. I'm pretty sure I saw that. Where is it? Dude, I can't find it. Oh, here it is. It's coming right now. I'm pretty sure. No, what the heck? Oh, there. So we can't see it. Oh man, it's right there though. Like on my screen, on your screen, if you guys can see it, it's at this point. It's right here. This is what I was talking about. But that is, whoever's attacking him is the Lizard or Venom. You know, I can't really see. Here, let me turn off the light of this so maybe I can see it. I don't know, but dude, so I mean, so if you think about it, we got, if all these hopeful things that I'm talking about are are actually coming true, then we'll have Electro, we'd have Sandman, we'd have Mysterio, we'd have the Lizard, we'd have Vulture, man, and then Morbius, and Venom or Carnage or whoever else. Like, oh my goodness, this Sinister Six starting to shape up. You know what I mean? And it's looking good. I really enjoyed the trailer. Those are my thoughts, my breakdown. I really enjoyed doing this reaction. If you enjoyed the content, like, comment, share, subscribe. What did you think about all these things that I talked about? Do you think the Sinister Six is forming right in front of our eyes? Do you agree, disagree, have different theories on some of this stuff? Just drop it in the comments and start the discussion, you know, just get it going. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, and then I'll see you next time. All right, peace out.